I got a demon inside me that screams to be free. Enough Jim Beam inside me to supply New Orleans. One of the filthiest minds to master a clean flow. And just touching my mic's gonna cost you a C. No, I breathe weed smoke, sweat keystone, and only mess with girls that ain't down to have my seed sown. Run shit like priest tones over a beat, cruise, talk a lot, but
we don't believe you.
Don't get ahead of yourself while you're developing, or you'll inevitably get eaten down to the skeleton. Bleach them bones to each their own, but I'ma speak with heat till the Sandpeople are blown. We don't feast alone, it's a pack mentality. I hit beat stoned and rap with family. Keep it known, girls, I'll enact your fantasies, make you melt inside like a nightcap or antifreeze. I'm a fan of me, pure vanity, a simple man here to save humanity with a fifth in hand, and I'm barely managing to stand correct, but when I wreck it's damaging.
now I haven't had a bad life, and I never really ever done dirt, and I don't need no stress release to help relieve some pressure. I know that death is coming, no there's no sense in running. I know myself, and outside that I don't need to know nothing. I keep a fucking swagger, look at these suckers scatter. I know how to hold the mic right and speak like my substance matters. A cutthroat cadaver, condemn the Jew of Nazareth. Followers for turning faith into a corporate ladder. I'll give this hourglass a tip on its broken axis, and watch the sand drip through my fingers as I touch the masses. This is my open casket, written down quotes and passages in blood, spit from the lungs of a masochist.
I prove the mood of the movement's usually prudent, and my crew is defined as being students of rhyme, living in two different times and showing differences to listeners of this infinite mind versus those that's conditioned theirs to fall in line to the fall of mankind. And when we step forward, we leaving the stupid behind. It's been a death order, believe in each blueprint you find. Try to connect them all together, people keep being blind. I'm competing with swine, speaking divine order. Put my nose to the grindstone multiple times over. We the fortunate few that's forcing a new train of thought. Paid a lot to be on top with a view. The aim is not to abuse. The famous didn't make this, but we've been training, recording every day in a basement. This entertainment's been turning y'all brainless till we came to turn the clock then implement changes.
Everything's happening at the turn of the century.
We gotta hustle strong till the customer's gone, till a rented van turns into a bus that we're on. An independent plan turns each one of us into dawns, cause the business end holds up just as much as the song does. And yeah, it's all love, but it's all from our own pockets, and we can't eat off a small buzz. Yeah.
This child of the storm, scorned as thorns scar my sight without availing itself. Unconditional love seems to have guidelines, landmines placed on an already narrow trail, driven by desire to be driven by the third nail. And somewhere in my walk I'm bound to pick myself up, but if you give me your hand I'll be eternally grateful. Well, as a human I have trouble discerning what is distasteful. I'm playful when it comes to matters of life and death. First and last breath, being taken and being left, with the ability to mold truth into what I can accept. And I know lust better than I know respect, and I don't cuss, but that don't make your mind darker than mine. I've seen the abyss and done things people would find strange, to say the least. Feed the beast. I've recently acquired a need to live in peace, as footprints in the sand speak with the weight of words. I live in the hourglass, struggling to be heard, and I've covered quiet land in search of language, as I am ethic and ethic is anguish. Around my crew, I've been giving myself a bad rap. My blasphemy's a show-off tool, and I'm a natural at being offensive. Y'all know the name, I call myself ethic, but I act out in vain. Went from down for the cause to down for the count. Now I'm down for the experience of instilling doubt in the hearts of those that don't use their head. This is a cathartic flow and a voice of the misled. Conditioning is so hard to reverse. I know there's something out there, but they got to me first. Space is too expansive for us to be alone. I know our kingdom's too amazing to have a vacant throne. determines which of us will be burning or spared. Why can't that person make the answer clear? Why the hell would a god rely on fear?
Put your face against metal and meditate on how you never made an escape from the demons that be fiending. The taste of your blood, you bleeding, we leaving you weakened, keeping it heated. You feeding from Eden, and Sandpeople may see in defeat. But we deep to the core, beating doors down the forced entrance against media whores that explore their own interests. We don't even score, we lead in the war. If you need that dope shit, we an immediate source. I'm bordering between genius and pervert. These MCs are pussies hiding under their girl skirt. Rap till these words work to actively further the state of hip-hop till I inevitably burn her. Rap till my nerves hurt. Smoke herb first, tap into the zone that acts as a server. Cap into the tome and rap's just been murdered by cash, glitter, and chrome. I laugh at the nursery talent, collapse every person we challenge. Consider me a threat from long range like Ray Allen. And I'm a little bit too inconsiderate, but too many MCs don't pay attention to penmanship. This is some endless shit that you just entered, so stick with the apprenticeship before you get injured. And listen to these letters drift into the center of what you focus on when you think about getting better. Reached the point of arrival and have never looked back. I put trust in myself and have never looked at the last result. It's my passion's fault, the fact I haven't slept and the plastic broke on my pen again. Entering the ink deprived world of the artist. I wear rings under my eyes, this coat of arms, and it's an afforded arm for the opportunity to let legacies live on. When I touch a mic, I punch a clock and metamorphosize a life that's not all that organized to what you wish you could be when you visualize yourself moving this loosely over a beat. It's more than complete, bitch. I work alone in a 16-bar sequence. I turn the stone while I'm grinding these leaflets into dirt. This is the work. Dog, listen, y'all have been offensive to rap and our missions to bring all of that energy back that y'all missing. Cause it's been a minute since Cats was non-fiction. The fantasy land, y'all fall victim. But we on a family plan with luck, raise the stakes. These motherfuckers can't put up shit. All they wanna do is pass the buck. Sad as fuck, they spent their life and mastered what? Nothing. We the type that stand above, coming through, what it do? I'm a handsome scrub, yeah. Ain't no wonder why they fans of us when these MCs behave in ways that cancer does. But we looking to cause remission, intervene in the scene, we they competition. They ain't cost efficient, they done lost ambition once they learned it's hard work to earn an honest living.
That's what girls are made of. Hoodie gum guzzle drops, the fun doesn't stop. This nut doesn't pop till this cum sucker slops thoroughly. Mercy me and oh my, these girls are made of soft, wet, warm cherry pie. And I'm steadily searching, readily perching myself in position for repetitious insertion. Pull back the curtains, a skull that's perversion, and fingers that'll find whatever hides from this person. Reach deep inside till your eyes have stopped working. I'm lying in bed with these candy stripe nurses and panties like hers, so get lost in a second. But a handy wife's worth it if that puss is infected. Come on, y'all can soak in your piss bath. We go for broke and yeah, most of us been that. The dope is gon' bend backwards when they approach a track. We all just openly kiss ass. Y'all need to get past it, we that sick. And my dudes say that kid produce magic. And he's paired with a crew that can match it. Some mastodons that are stick and move like Cassius. Stick you with a cattle prod, that's what's up. We the dapper mob, giving you back to God. They've been passed along, these bastards suck. Say some shit you gon' act upon. Yeah, y'all on that tag-along tip, while our style enjoys the freedom a vagabond get. We the paragon, y'all just some parasites watching the paradigm shift. Debaser is everything you hope for. Crush. Debaser is all your wishes and dreams. I'm burning in a basement, an eternity wasted. With the magnitude of deep sea water displacement, I'm learning escapes with the greats of this nation. Grab a mic only to explain a lack of patience. Turning pages after pages, I'm a concerning counterpart to the occasion. Force you to cave in, and now that we came in, you just another rapper not worth naming. I'm off my face and a tad bit strange when I string MCs up from the gold-plated chains. I'm out of place and go against the grain of salt I'd have to take so you viewed it the same. Level as me of a malevolent breed. We grind up tracks and let the pigs feed. With a Mark Brandon Reed approach to the beat, get torn apart and turn to smoke from the heat.